Oh shit, I don't have to make any choices. I'm supposed to loosen this. I'm supposed to turn this counterclockwise, yeah. Hey! Is it because I already got it right in the other pathway? Is that why? I don't know. But for some reason I don't get a choice. Last time I very clearly got a choice on this. Okay, our perspective just switched very randomly. So I skipped over a lot of that because it was all the same shit. But anyways, we were going through the scene. Tsugumi got injured. She got the pipe in the knee. The arrow in the knee! Oh, that joke is super dead. She got the pipe in the knee. Takeshi had to save her. He brought her there. Yu was doing her medical operation. Takeshi went outside, was with Coco. Coco was like, he's gonna be okay, right? And then Takeshi's like, she'll be okay. Alright, so it was something roughly like that. And then Coco was all like, yeah, she's gonna be daijoubu, right? And then started ugly crying. And now Shonen is also ugly crying, which is a bit weird, but yeah. Oh shit, that's Shonen's voice, but this is blue text, and that sounded a little bit like a laugh. What the hell is going on? Yeah, there was clearly a slight laugh in there. What the fuck? What is going on? Why does Shonen clearly have a voice even though I have blue text, which means I'm playing a Shonen?
Huh?
Huh? Said Mayo? So, Mayo is the equivalent of Coco. Does that mean Takeshi's the equivalent of this version of Shonen? But he has a voice. That doesn't make sense. Shonen, what are you crying about? I don't know. Huh? Wait, no. Wait, Shonen is the equivalent of Coco then. Huh? And now he doesn't have a voice anymore. That's weird. This is weird? This is very weird. So, Shonen's crying because Coco's crying? Because this Shonen is connected to Coco. I don't know. This is funky. Did someone pick on you? Ellipses indeed. This kind of game would have been good on the DS with the split screens, at least for this kind of scene, like with going back and forth. But meh. It's Takeshi, isn't it? What about Takeshi? Shook my head back and forth. Why would it be Takeshi? It's Nakyu then? No, it's Tsugumi. Kept shaking my head. Tsugumi! Again, I shook my head back and forth. But it is Tsugumi though, isn't it? Couldn't be Sora! No, nobody's picking on me. Wait, somebody's picking on me. I thought he was supposed to be sad about somebody. I'm confused. Someone pick on you. Oh, I see. Why are you crying then? Because of a weird connection? Psychic connection? It's Coco! I was looking wildly around in all directions. We were in front of the emergency room. Sora was standing right in front of me. But I didn't see anyone else. Hmm? I said nothing but ran into the room. Oh shit. No one was there. Oh shit, things are getting trippy. She wasn't lying on the examination table. Why would she be? Why'd you run away? Mayo's eyebrows were raised questioningly. I didn't run away. I just wanted to check something is all. What? I stood to the side of the table and slid my hand across the surface. I gotta say, I don't understand the full story, but it seems like somebody's consciousness is jumping between this shonen and the other Takeshi. And that would be super fucking trippy. That would be super fucking trippy. Regardless, there was no warmth. Yeah, that's something I skipped over from before, but yeah, her femur is fractured. Let's talk about Tsugumi. That and the artery is severed. She'll need sutures. Yeah, you guys remember that. If you don't, too bad.
やってみるよ。麻酔は
I'll do my best. Do you have anesthetic?
用意します。他にもレーザーメス、監視、縫合紙、必要なものは
Yeah, I'll get everything ready. Great.
クラナリ
Takeshi,
邪魔
you're in the way! All these voices jump back and forth in my head. Voices, voices, voices. I twisted my head and turned, looking around the inside of the emergency room. This is trippy. Looking slowly. Okay. Noise from before seemed to be a dream. You see, but we've seen the back of Takeshi. That's definitely something we've seen in pictures. We saw him kissing Sora, for one thing. Now, if we hadn't seen Takeshi's picture, I could actually buy that maybe both of these people, this version of Shonen and that version of Takeshi, are the same person. But we've seen, but we've seen both of them now, so it has to be a consciousness jump and not an actual same person thing. But nah, I mean, either way, it has to be a time jump or a consciousness jump, or but whatever. So yeah, seemed. Noise from before seemed like a dream. Haha, what am I thinking? It was only a dream, just a dream.
ねえ、教えてよ。
Hey, tell me.
何を確かめたかったの？
What'd you want to check? I looked straight into Miles' eyes and answered. I wanted to see if it was real or a dream.
え？
What? I had a terrible dream.
怖い夢って？
What about? Tsugumi hurt her leg really bad. There was flooding in the storage area, and when she went to fix it, a big chunk of metal fell on her. And then Tsugumi, her leg got trapped by the metal. Ellipses. And she got a huge gash in her right thigh. I could see the yellow of her fat, the red color of her muscle, and white bone. All descriptive. What is this, 999? Her artery, lymph nodes, even nerve, ending all hanging out and pulsating like rubber tubes. The whole area was covered in a sea of blood. It was beautiful. Ew! Indeed. Oh, maybe Tsugumi will know this story, because isn't she also from the other timeline? That's my crack theory? Well, crack-ish. Seems to be getting some support recently.
なんか聞いてるだけで貧血になりそう。
Makes me feel sick just hearing about it. Mm-hmm.
そんな残酷な夢、よく平気で見れるよね。
How can you talk about the kind of dream so calmly? It's not as if I wanted to see it. Uh-huh.
それで悪夢にうなされた少年は思わず救護室の外に飛び出しちゃったってわけね。
That's why I decided to run to you all of a sudden? Indeed. But, oh, that's funny. It's not as if you wanted to see it. Sometimes dreams are projections of things you, want. So, yeah, just keep that in mind.
まあ確かにそんな夢を見たらワンワンワンワンと泣きじゃくるのも無理はないか。
Guess it's possible you'd start wah-wah-wahing, bawling your head off after seeing a dream like that. Indeed. Bawling? Was I crying? Was I crying out loud? Shonen? Out loud? No. But that voice sounded similar. That sounded like Shonen's voice. So, interesting.
泣いてたじゃない。3歳児みたいにヒステリックな声上げて。
Of course you were, like a hysterical 3-year-old. Or like a hysterical 14-year-old. Right, Coco? Dun dun dun. That's when I realized. My cheeks and chin, there was something that felt cold. Something that felt cold? A small drop of moisture sparkling in my eyelash. Moisture in your eyelash? Tears? Because you were crying. Which means you, yeah, so you're subbing in for Takeshi, and I was subbing in for Coco. Everybody else is just everybody else, I think. But no, not Shonen. So the other Shonen is subbing in for the other Takeshi. I guess? That's weird. I hurriedly wiped away my tears. So I have been crying. It all happened while I was sleeping. So I had no idea why I've been crying. Were you really sleeping?
ねえ、少年。
Hey Shonen.
ちょっと気になったことがあるんだけど。
Something bothers me. Huh?
今さ、倉庫で浸水事故が発生してって言ったよね。
You just said the warehouse started flooding, right? Indeed. Yeah.
それ、本当に起きたんですけど。
That actually happened. Oh? What?
少年が眠ってる間に倉庫のパイプが破裂して水が流れ込んできたの。
When you were sleeping, a pipe burst in the storage room and water started flooding in. But I thought nothing fucked up when I didn't go there. Or did I go there? Because I know there's one way you can go with Yubisei and then have Mayo and Takeshi and Tsugumi deal with that, or you go with them and just you does it her alone. If you go with them, Mayo's team, then there's an accident. But I don't think Tsugumi gets badly injured. If you go with you, there's no accident, I don't think, but meh. No sleeping? What was that supposed to mean? I couldn't fully grasp what she was going on from what I heard. My mind froze.
でも安心して。修理は無事に完了したから。
But don't worry, okay? It got fixed without any hints. Without hitches. What about Tsugumi? I didn't think it was possible, but I asked
も
anyway.
ちろんピンピンしてるよ。
She's fine, of course.
修理の大部分はつぐみがやってくれたの。
She did most of the repairing. Really? For some reason I felt relieved. I wonder if it was because my dream had been so real. Because it was so real. No, wait. Dream? Why would I have a dream about the warehouse flooding? I was sleeping. As though she had read my thoughts, Mayo said...
それにしても不思議なこともあるもんだよね。
Still, it's kind of strange, you know.
少年、幽体離脱でもしてたんじゃないの？
You didn't have an out-of-body experience, did you? Ha, 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 She said as if she were making fun of me. But honestly, Mayo probably didn't take the possibility seriously. My mind was turning slowly, hadn't started working normally again. Something was preventing me from thinking. Out-of-body experience. If I could do that, I could peep down girls' underwear all I wanted. That's the shonen we know and love? No, that sounds more like Takeshi. That's definitely a Takeshi line, not a shonen line. Dun dun dun. I made a stab at a joke. The fact that I could do so surprised me somewhat. Well, that's good.
バカ。
Moron. Ah, don't hit me.
スカートの中ならまだしも、パンツの中なんて覗くんじゃないの。
Even if you could look up somebody's skirt, you don't look down people's underwear. Oh, okay, so that's where you draw the line? Ow! Twice? My own macked me on the head a couple of times. Thinking the whole situation odd, I started to laugh.
しかし、元気そうだよね、少年。
Seem like you're doing better now that you're a pervert again, I guess? Question mark?
昨べはあのままあっちの世界へ行っちゃうんじゃないかと思って。
I was really worried last night that you were gonna die or something. Really now? Last night? Was I, you know, doing that shit in my dreams? In my sleep? I was like, Interesting. So maybe he's going back and forth when he dreams. Like when he dreams, he switches who he is. Maybe.
その様子だと全然問題ないみたいね。
You seem just fine now. Huh?
あれ？覚えてないの？
Well, you don't remember?
少年、ブクブクと泡吹いて倒れてたじゃない。
You fell over and were foaming at the mouth. No, I do not remember this. What?
浜辺に打ち上げられたカニみたいにね。チョキチョキ。
Yeah, you were flailing around on the ground like an upside-down crab. Snip, snip. You sure it's not like a salmon? Glub, glub.
たけしに呼ばれてみんなが集まってきた時にはすでにそんな状態だったの。
The time Takeshi called us all together, you were already like that. Ouch.
でもってしょうがないからみんなで少年を担ぎ上げて
All we could do is pick you up.
この救護室に運び込んだってわけ。
Carried you into this infirmary, as you do.
了解？
Got it? Not really. I got it.
君は知らないと思うけどさ、とにかくすごい大騒ぎだったんだから。
You probably don't remember, but it was really intense.
まったく人騒がせなやっちゃの。
You really had us worried there. Miles slapped me gently on the cheek. On the cheek? Not on the ass. My head turned to the side with the force. And from that position I asked, Oh? Where was I passed out? Dun dun dun.
更衣室の鏡の前だよ。
Oh shit. Changing room in front of the mirror. Oh, that's right. That's right. That does make sense. Because, you know, Takeshi was like, Oh, I see. I see. And now he's gonna remember and he's gonna freak out again. Okay, gotcha. Changing room. Oh, don't do it again! It was a rectangular room and stuck to the black wall was a large mirror. Bench had been returned to its original position. Are you gonna look in the mirror again? Because that's a terrible idea. I walked up to the mirror. I didn't recognize my face. Wait, no, wait. Is this a different face again? Or is it the same face, just he's not having the same expression, which is why it looks different? This is clearly not Shonen's normal face that we know, but it's the same outfit, so I'm inclined to believe this is the same face from back when he was looking in the mirror. It looks slightly different, but that's probably just because it's a different expression. I didn't recognize my face. I didn't recognize this Shonen. I touched my eyebrow with my right hand. You know, with this face, he actually could definitely be a prince. Anyways. He touched his eyebrow with his left hand. Oh, I see. That's... No, yeah. A, B, C, D, E. Sounds I uttered came to my ears. Shonen in the mirror mouthed the exact same words, but of course I couldn't hear his voice. I reached out my left hand to touch him. He put out his right hand and did the same thing. My nails hit the hard surface of the glass with a click. I couldn't reach him. Looking closer, I could see a face floating over his left shoulder. Oh shit. 2 pairs of eyes stared intensely at me. Oh really? That would be who? Mayo? You? Had to be an evil spirit. Maybe he was even being possessed. That's so sad. He's been taken over by a demon. As soon as I said that to myself, I realized that he was looking at me. What? What? I'm being possessed? You're really losing it, aren't you?
Chiwa!
Chua chua chua! That was something Yubisei said, though. Hey! Ah, Mayo! The evil demon is you! I jumped about 3 feet in the air, bending backwards as I left. When'd you get here? Ellipses. After the laugh, anyways.
拙者にとっては足音を消して忍び寄るなんてことはたやすいことなのでござるよ。にんに。
I'm a ninja. TLBR. TLBR? TLDR. What? Really? Apparently the person who had been looking over my shoulder was Mayo.
だって少年、何にも言わないで出て行っちゃうんだもん。
Well, you didn't say anything, you just took off. So you went and followed me like a stalker? Yeah. Mayo grabbed on her tied up hair and with both hands and was swinging it back and forth. Oh, that's cute, I guess.
で、鏡がどうかした？
So it's with the mirror. Oh, I just don't look anything like how I remember I look, so yeah, that's all. She pointed to the mirror with the tip of her hair. Well,
ちょっと何？
well, what? I pulled Mayo by the arm over to stand in front of the mirror. Both of our images reflected on the mirror's surface. Yep, Mayo looks like Mayo. Mayo doesn't look like Coco or anything crazy, so that's good. The left and right side of her face were reflected back in reverse, but there was no mistaking it was her. That's good. So, the problem is me, not the mirror. My face, on the other hand, my face was done all fucked up. I see. That's how I relate to... Okay. Why Coco was calling Takeshi her brother is because Takeshi is related to this version of Shonen and Coco's related to you. No, Coco's related to Mayo, sorry. But then the other Shonen, I guess, is related to this Takeshi? I don't know. That's where it gets really confusing, but yeah. You know, because it's not already confusing enough. Who's that reflected in the mirror?
はい？
Huh?
意味がわからないんですけど。
I don't understand the question. This kid. The kid standing next to you. Who is he?
はあ。また例の厄介な発作が始まっちゃったわけね。
We started with this again, eh? Come on, I'm being serious. Ellipses. Is this really my face?
君の顔じゃなくて誰の顔だっていうのさ。
If it isn't your face, whose face is it? That's a very good question. I guess you're right. I knew the answer, but I still had needed to check. This shonen was me. The face reflected in the mirror was mine.
大丈夫？
You okay? I don't think so. A little fucked up, actually, but I'm fine, sure. I'm also not fine.
どっちなのよ。
Which one is it? The pouting Maya was in the mirror. I looked at her figure in the reflection. She looked back at me. Our gazes intersected and overlapped at the same space at the same time. Giggity. Almost. Couldn't remember my own face. Maybe this means that the other shonen can get giggity with this Mayo and it wouldn't be incest. Yes! I don't know. I can hope. I ship it? Maybe? I couldn't remember, and I still can't remember it. Okay. Of course, I understand the person reflected in the mirror is me. How can I say it? It doesn't feel real.
なるほど。
I see. That's why I passed out in front of the mirror last night. The face reflecting back at me in the mirror felt like someone else, someone I didn't know.
ふーん。
Indeed.
でもさ、何も泡吹くほど驚くようなことじゃないん
It
だ。
shouldn't be enough to make you foam at the mouth, don't you think? Hey, you don't know my life. I don't know my life.
ある日突然、鏡の中に救いようのないへちゃむくれな顔が映ってたとしたら、確かに私だってそう思うと思う。
I mean, if you looked in the mirror and suddenly were hopelessly ugly, even I would faint, but you're not that bad looking. Oh, gee, thanks.
少年の顔はそんなに悪くはないんだし。
Your face isn't that bad. Gee, thanks. You know what's funny? In the beginning of the game, I made this whole thing about, you know what he sounds like? He sounds like what's his face. I'm forgetting his name now. Taro Wapaguchi. I've said it wrong on purpose that time, but you know what I'm saying. The Apaguchi guy. That part I got right. And you know, with this face, I could totally see that voice coming out of that face. But anyways, moving on.
逆に、ああ、僕はこんなにまともな顔をしてたんだって。普通だったら安心すると思うんだけどな。
I mean, you think that you'd be relieved and think, you know, I got a pretty nice looking face. Wow, that's great. Maya glanced at the mirror and took a good look at my face.
私、どっちかっていうと好きだよ。
I mean, if I had to say one or the other, I like your face. Gee, thanks. And so saying, Maya pointed the tip of her hair at me. Gee, thanks.
なんでか教えてあげようか。
Do you want to know why? Why? Because I'm your brother, is that why? Ellipses?
君の顔、ちょっと私に似てるから。
I think you look a little like me. Spoilers! We're related. Really? Honestly, looking at this now, do they really look alike? Good question. I don't see it. No, not seeing it. Even their eyes look different colors. Then again, the eyes always match the hair in this game. I guess it's a stylistic choice, but... I guess maybe I could buy him looking a little like Mayo, but there's definitely not a huge resemblance. But she did only say a little, so I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm just not the proper ethnicity, the proper anime ethnicity to tell when characters should look like siblings, but meh. You know who obviously looks like siblings? Oh, what's his name? That one detective who's a huge fanboy of Detective Mori from Case Closed. But he not the stupid gullible one, the serious one. He was one of the first detectives first inspectors other than McGuire to show up. He ends up getting a serious brother later on. They actually look pretty damn similar. That's an anime sibling ship that I can tell is a sibling ship. But anyways. I look like you? Dun dun dun. I stared intensely at Mayo's face.
そう思わない?
You don't think so? Suddenly a vast whirling pattern came into my mind. It spun round and round, round and round, paralyzing my ability to think. I don't think so. Oh, really? Took all my will to mumble just that.
そうかな。目元のあたりとか似てると思うんだけどな。
Really? I think our eyes look the same. You have all got fucking anime eyes. Are you kidding me? Maybe your eyes look a bit the same, but like, everybody here has anime eyes. And your eye color's different, so that's a point against. Ellipses.
ああ、なんでそんな嫌そうな顔するかな。
Why do you make it such a sour face? Because I got a hard-on for you and I don't want us to be related.
褒めてるんだよ。
Giving you a compliment. Yeah, saying you look like me is a compliment. I'll take it.
っていうか、ある意味自画自賛でもあるんだけど。
Or maybe I guess you could say I'm giving myself a compliment. But that's also one way of giving me a compliment. It's a never-ending cycle. Maya started smiling shyly. Oh, that's cute. And then, all of a sudden, she tickled my nose with the tip of her hair. Wow. Thanks. And then, achoo! And I changed personalities. What are you doing? I jumped back away from her. Evil demon! Maya smiled mischievously. The smell of her hair seeped into my mind. It was a smell somehow so familiar, almost animal and primitive. Primitive. Animal and primitive.